Good evening, all. And by all, I mean the fat 0 viewers sitting here right now because it's only been like 2 minutes since I started the stream. Welcome to episode 2, the longly anticipated episode 2, twice rescheduled episode 2 of the No Virgins podcast. We are joined by yet another verified non-virgin, our first guest, NewGameNate, also known as Nathan. Introduce yourself.
I'm Nathan. I go by NewGameNate on Twitch.
So, tell us how you're not a virgin.
I got abducted by aliens and they shoved everything up there. It was...
There we go.
I think that was the first episode of South Park.
Yeah.
Was that the first episode?
It was, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know it was like that established. Like, I didn't know the aliens thing was established right then and there. Was it really episode 1? Holy shit.
Old animation and all.
No way.
They did a lot of stuff really early on. Like the Jesus versus Santa Claus thing was really early on too, I think.
I mean, yeah, some of those jokes were early, but I didn't think the aliens one was like day 1. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, that was when they were still literally making them out of paper.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's crazy to think that, like, it looks almost the same.
Cartman gets an anal probe, episode 1.
Yep. That's what it is.
Oh my god. I can't believe that reference was that early. Alright, now let me pull this bitch up, because Lord knows I'm going to forget what we got. So, you may have noticed, we're missing a host today. Micky. Micky is gone. He's at the doctor's for his new kid. I'm sure we'll get a introductory to the child at some point. Micky.
Origin story as well.
I'm sure we'll get an origin story, her backstory.
We're waiting.
We'll find out what powers she has.
How she was made.
See if she's an overpowered character, if she's going to get nerfed in the future. We don't know. Also,
Logan forgot to introduce me, but I'm here as well. Hey, it's me.
Oh, yeah. Other regular host of the podcast, Jerry Troyer. I just doxed
I'm going to have
bitch.
to do an introduction at some point.
Do your introduction then, bitch. Do your introduction.
No. I mean, like, I'm going to have to be the one that starts up the show at some point. Maybe next episode.
We're eventually
because last
gonna,
time you did the same thing.
Eventually, we're going to start rotating it out. I assumed...
Yeah, we need to.
I assumed we were going to introduce the people that nobody knows, but then I realized we should probably just introduce ourselves all the time until this becomes a regular thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, Mickey's out this week, late. He kind of texted me kind of late. He was like, it was like 2:00. It's like, hey, I'm probably not gonna be able to make it, and I'm like, okay, but that's an acceptable reason to not be on the podcast. An acceptable reason, unlike, hey, I made plans, even though I know that this is a regular scheduled thing every Friday. Can we move this because I'm hanging out with friends?
No, I kind of had to move it. It was supposed to be Saturday, but we moved it.
Who even was it?
We had to move it. It was Cody, John, Josh, Tyler.
Oh, is it because Cody and Josh were only in town for a little while?
Something like that.
Oh, because I know
one
that
of
they're
them
not
in particular had something
they're
planned.
Not in town very often.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyways, moving on to topics. So everybody knows E3 was last week. We got some bangers. We got some stinkers.
Sure was.
Nathan, I want to hear what your top 5 picks of stinkers were for last week.
Oh man, let's see. I need to look at, I just erased it from my mind. Let me look at a list of E3 announcements just to try and get a...
While you're looking it up, I'll tell you like the 3 things that I saw that I was excited for. Sea of Thieves DLC, which all 3 of us will be streaming because fucking Sea of Thieves is fun. Stalker 2, and then the fact that finding out that Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free, so that means I can still play the game without actually having to buy the whole game right off the bat.
Also, like how you asked Nathan for his stinkers, then you were like, I'll say my top 3 good ones.
I'll say no. I said the only 3 things that I enjoyed from E3.
Okay.
I thought everything else in E3 was an absolute stinker.
Yeah, there was a lot of bad.
Well, Elden Ring isn't a stinker, but it's not a game I'm excited for because I don't play the Dark Souls series.
Like, it's a thing, just like reading on a list, it doesn't look bad. It's just that when it was just happening, it's like, okay, I'm not excited because I'm not seeing anything happening.
What about you, Jerry? Top 3 stinkers or top 3 picks for
top 3 stinkers?
enjoyment?
Most of them are Nintendo related. So
the Nintendo
let's
one
see.
was sad.
Capcom's conference had nothing new. I remember I streamed that one. There was nothing new. I was like, yay. Well, they did announce Resident Evil 8 DLC.
Which
So that's something.
I need to.
But
I
that
never
was
did see
inevitable,
that. So
honestly.
I need to look that up.
They just said they're going to make it. They didn't actually announce anything concrete.
Oh.
They just said they're making DLC.
What'd you guys think of Ubisoft's conference?
That was the one I missed, but I heard they did Avatar.
They had Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. What do you think of that?
I assumed looking at the trailer it was going to be like one of those multiplayer game. Apparently it's going to be a first-person story-based single-player game.
Yeah, first-person story-based. It's its own story. It's before the events of the movie.
I still haven't seen the movie.
We're not even going to be playing as a character
Honestly.
you give a shit about.
So-
You're going to be playing as some random Navi. So that's that.
I just the Final Fantasy Origin. Do you remember that trailer?
Is that
It's the one.
the new, like the one that's supposed to be new?
It's like a spin-off.
I'm here to
It's like
fight
a prequel.
chaos.
I just kept typing Chaos Control in full caps in the chat every time he
Oh.
said chaos.
I saw I think it was Donkey. Who was making fun of it. He's like, the new Final Fantasy trailer looks like, and it's literally just every supercut of him saying the word, "I'm here to kill chaos."
He actually
Chaos.
said He actually said the words "I need to control chaos" at one point, and I just typed, "Oh my god!" He actually said "Chaos Control."
Chaos control.
Yeah.
Another game I'm kind of excited for, but only if people buy it, like in our friend group, is Back 4 Blood, because I love Left 4 Dead games, and I know some people probably don't like Left 4 Dead games that much. And Back 4 Blood is literally just revamped Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, there were like 6 Left 4 Dead style games announced, but that was like the only one made by the
Yeah.
original Left 4 Dead team. So I wonder how that one will do.
And was that
fucking
Microsoft?
excited. I think that might have been.
Because then it'll be in Game Pass, right? Or was it not?
I think that was.
Was it
Let me
not
see if
Microsoft?
Back 4 Blood's on Game Pass, because if it is, I'm fucking making Lisa get Game Pass. Game Pass.
A thing that looked cool was the Guardians game.
Coming day one to Xbox Game Pass.
Oh,
What
that's
game,
cool. I'll play
Guardians?
it then. Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah.
Oh,
It'll be better than Marvel's Avengers, that's for sure.
I mean, if you can't top Marvel's Avengers, then what the hell are you doing, really, honestly?
They're apparently going to have
Brawlhalla.
30 classic 80s songs.
Good
Yeah,
God,
it's
can't wait to get.
unstreamable.
Yeah, unstreamable, literally an unstreamable game. Thanks.
That's brutal.
Which
That's
I don't-
brutal.
okay.
Think of that.
I don't understand how TikTok gets a free pass for DMCA, but Twitch doesn't.
Money.
But just,
Yeah.
but does Twitch
just wait.
Does Twitch get money for cracking down on people?
No, they don't get sued.
They don't get sued.
Yeah, but TikTok. Have you ever heard of TikTok getting sued for DMCA?
They will.
No, they pay a lot of money to.
Do they
people
actually?
to not do that? Well, they have a bunch of money, so they pay a lot to just make sure that they can do whatever they want. It's like, you know, how
Twitch
Disney
rakes
just gets to do
Twitch
anything they
rakes
want.
in money. Twitch could
Yeah.
be doing that. That's my point. Is that the only difference between TikTok and Twitch is that TikTok's like, oh, I'm gonna make way more money if I let people use music.
But has Twitch ever given you the like idea that it knows what it's doing?
Absolutely not. Which that brings up something that wasn't on my itinerary for topics, but it's something that's brewing over the last couple days, and it just pisses me off. What is your thoughts on people sexualizing ASMR on Twitch?
I'm gonna be honest. I've always thought that's what it was. So
No.
I was confused.
So, okay, so this is you can be pissed off about the hot tub thing, but you also can't because everybody would be like, "Oh, you're fucking incel simp. You can't hate on hot tubs. They're just making money. You're just mad because they're making money. You're not going to get those views." I was like, "Yeah, I know they're not going to get those views. I'm just think it's kind of questionable, but if you're making money off it, whatever, get your hustle." But ASMR, something that people have been fighting for people to know that it's not supposed to be a sexual thing. It's supposed to be like a calm, relaxing thing. It's not supposed to be sexual at all. So many people have to like explain to people that, oh, I don't do this. I don't listen to this because it's sexual. I listen to it because it's calming. And then people turn around and sexualize it for money on Twitch.
Yeah, it also didn't help that the only guy I knew who did ASMR got fired from his company for sexual harassment.
Oh my god, it pisses me off so much.
I don't know,
Literally,
Logan,
queef ASMR.
You're thinking about it more than me. You're thinking about ASMR more than I ever have in my life.
Because this is their. I'm tired of people getting away with sexualizing stuff and getting defended for it. I'm so tired of it because it's like you can't get mad about people sexualizing stuff. Otherwise, they're like, "Oh, you're a simp. You're an incel. You're just a loser. You probably get no sex, you sexless virgin." No,
I forgot that you had a standing desk, and for a second I thought that you like angrily stood up to give this.
I will. You know, I'll just no more. I'm tired of it. I'm sick. I'm sick of people sexualizing shit, getting money, and getting defended for it. Especially something that people like have tried to fight and say that it's not sexual, so people won't judge them for something that's like not even like weird. And then
I mean, you have to admit the ear microphone is weird.
It's weird.
It's fine. It's fine,
weird.
but it just looks weird.
It looks weird, but that's my whole issue with it. Is I'm like, okay, you've created this format. You've said it's not weird. You said it's not sexual, and then you make a microphone. I get the reason why you made it look like that.
Yeah.
I know what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But why did you put ears on it? And then those people were taking those same ear microphones, shoving it to their vagina, and making queef ASMR on Twitch. That is
what
weird.
Happened?
Yes.
I hadn't even heard of that.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see.
All I saw was a pigeon thing. I saw someone had a pigeon mask on. Did you hear about that?
No.
Oh, that was on Reddit the other day.
Hold
on.
Because I don't even remember what streamer or what like YouTube. It was a YouTuber that I saw that was talking about it because they were like hot tub ASMR or they're like hot tub streams. Fine, whatever. Do what you want to do. He's like, but I will not stand for sexualizing ASMR.
This picture doesn't have anything bad in it as far as I can tell. But I just need to show you this. Hold on, where's my OBS so I can show you this picture? Oh, that's still the there.
Oh,
the pigeon mask.
What the hell?
She was pecking it.
But see, as weird as that is, and like obviously the
Amaranth,
visuals,
I think,
in which
Probably,
she's like thin ice for me, like because I'm like
I think
whatever.
She just got banned.
I think she did get banned. Yeah.
She might. Let me see if she did because fuck this website.
I think it was for that actually.
Because that's the thing is like, this is one thing that people have actually gotten banned for. And what do you know? Amaranth was banned. Because my problem isn't like what she did, like pecking the microphone with the mask on. That itself isn't sexual. Like if you were just listening to that on audio, you wouldn't fucking like pop a boner over that. But throw up the visual, throw up what she's doing on camera, and you would get fired if someone saw you watching that at work. Someone would immediately fire you. If your boss walked over to the desk and saw, oh, hey pal, hey Jerry, what are you watching there at work?
Oh, just Twitch.
But if you like pulled up YouTube and someone had a microphone and they had like a bowl of Rice Krispies crackling in milk up to the microphone You're not gonna get fucking fired from work for that.
Okay.
It just
we want to go back to E3 stuff.
Oh yeah, Nathan. What did you hate about E3?
I thought that the Overwatch 2 reveal was really stupid because all it was a zoom in on the Baptiste model and saying, "Yep, Overwatch 2 still exists," and that's it.
It's still coming.
Overwatch 2, we're still making it. Don't worry, guys.
Man. Wait. Game Pass in a smart TV? I don't even know how that would work.
Yeah, I heard some weird shit about that.
I guess
don't know how it
just
works.
more of the live streaming a game instead of downloading it.
Let's see what
Yeah.
else we had.
Man.
What'd you think of Danganronpa? It's crazy.
The
Absolute.
compilation.
It's basically rebirth and popularity, creating a new game. Because
It's a board game, right?
Isn't that series old? Like super old? How old is the first?
Probably like
Danganronpa
early
game?
2010s or something.
Because I like had never even heard of
It
it.
was like a PSP or PS Vita game, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe it is older than
I think it was like a. Yeah, it was 2010 PSP November 25th.
Oh,
Because I'd never even heard of this game, and then Game Grumps started doing it.
Yeah.
I played like an hour of it on
You
stream
did.
one time.
I told you that you weren't paying attention. It was going to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. Haven't played it since.
Because isn't it like murder mystery, basically, every game? The murder
Mhm.
mysteries? Because that actually...
Yeah, I was
that's
thinking
what
it was
it's
just
like
going to
now.
be like Ace Attorney.
Like, I've literally only seen that one playthrough. Okay, why did I get your stream notification instantaneously and yours just now? I hate Twitch's notifications.
Fucking... Let's see what else we got here. E3... I don't know
Oh,
why...
Metroid.
I don't know why
man.
Doki Doki Literature Club is on this list. It's literally already...
They got a Switch port or something.
But it only says PC.
Oh, well, I don't know.
They're
Or maybe it was
their
a
list
enhanced
sucks.
edition or some shit.
I don't know. Dying Light... Was there news for Dying Light 2 at E3?
Yes.
Because I know they had already done the Dying Light 2 stream where they like basically said, "Hey, we're still making the game, or we're back to making the game. Here's when you
Yeah,
can expect
they
it
had
to come out."
they had a longer Dying Light 2 stream in the middle of E3, like between conferences.
I might have to go back and look at that because I'm really excited for that. Because I'm gonna make
Yeah,
Jerry play that.
I'm
with
looking
me.
forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too. I played the first one, single player.
Which,
I never tried the multiplayer.
Which
I still haven't played
hey,
it.
yeah, get multiplayer ready because I'm gonna make Jerry play it with me
Yeah, it's
soon
fun.
before it comes out.
It's really weird once you get guns because it's like, wow, there's guns in this game.
Okay, so I don't know if it's a glitch or something or if it's like the weapon itself, but someone dropped me like a gun. I can't remember if they dropped it for me or if I got it as a skinned gun from one of the packages, like the DLC packs. But whenever I'm out of ammo, I can still shoot. Like it has unlimited ammo.
I wonder if that was like a cheap gun that someone gave you.
Because I can't remember if someone gave it to me or if it came in one of the packages and for some reason it just had unlimited ammo. I guarantee if I started up the game tonight, it would still have unlimited ammo. Because it made missions so much easier towards the end of the game.
Yeah, it could have been a hack thing.
Did
Go ahead,
either of you
Nathan.
play the Outer Worlds?
No.
Okay, so my thing is I've been wanting to play it because I love that company. The company that
Mhm.
like made those
Obsidian.
Obsidian. I love Obsidian mainly for their Fallout games.
Yeah.
So I want to play it, but my thing is I'm going to play it knowing it's not Fallout.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
You
judge.
can tell.
I'm gonna judge it like it's a Fallout game, but I know that
Mhm.
it's not Fallout. So I'm basically just playing a game for the sake of playing a game that has the same mechanics as the old Fallouts.
Yeah, I played through it. It was enjoyable. I didn't think it was as good as like New Vegas or anything.
So I'm
Their trailer for the second one made a lot of noise at E3 because it was basically just making fun of every other game's trailer.
Yeah, I like that trailer. That was really cool.
I'm gonna need to go watch it then, because I'm realizing I actually missed a whole lot of E3 because I only watched Jerry's streams of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for Outer Worlds to go on sale on Steam for like a really good price. Like I'm hoping this summer sale, which I think starts tomorrow or sometime next week. I'm hoping they offer like a dirt cheap price on it because the game's been out
Isn't
like
it
3
on
years.
Game Pass?
Oh yeah, is it on Game Pass? I thought
If it's on Game Pass, you'll be able to play it. I don't have Game Pass.
I think it is on Game Pass.
Fuck, I need.
You don't have
No,
Game Pass?
No.
I
Oh, you just
originally got it
actually
on
own
Game
Sea of
Pass.
Thieves?
Yeah, I own Sea of Thieves. I bought it.
Hmm.
I love it that much.
I got a 1 week trial for Game Pass when it very first came out and played through the entire game.
I mean,
I did one playthrough and then bought it.
If it's still valid, I still have my Nitro free Game Pass for like 3 months.
Yeah, I got an extra month when I got my new PC. So
I need to see if I can.
a new month.
Because if it still works, I need to get it on my computer over there so Lisa can play Sea of Thieves with us.
Yeah, I just remembered that my microphone came with a $50 gift card to I don't remember which digital storefront that I need to use.
Nathan, did you ever play and finish Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I never beat Master Mode because I just kept getting frustrated before I could get off the plateau because of how fast the weapons would break.
And
I did beat the normal game.
That's my current challenge right now. Is I still need to finish the Master Sword Trials on Master Mode. I'm gonna try and do it on stream. But what did you think of what Nintendo showed at E3 regarding the sequel?
Did he had a prosthetic arm, right? Like,
yes.
I wasn't making that up.
He had a prosthetic arm.
Yeah, someone went back and looked.
I had to go back and look, and it's solid.
Oh yeah, it was Logan.
So
yeah.
Like, were you satisfied with that?
I mean, I am confused. I hope that there's stuff that they aren't showing us too, which I think that they are keeping some stuff from us.
What I wanted from this trailer,
yeah.
Was one, a little bit more, a better idea of what the story is going to be, and any sort of confirmation whether we still get the old abilities plus new abilities, or if they're completely getting rid of old abilities in favor of new abilities. Like if we're still going to have the bombs and stasis and.
Considering I never saw him using the Sheikah Slate in that, I'm gonna assume that we.
Well, that's what I'm. That's what I'm assuming is
ones.
that the arm is what lets him use the powers now.
Yeah.
Like the arm is going to be the new Sheikah Slate, and so what I'm wondering is if I don't know if like it's like a newer version of the Sheikah Slate, and that's why, and he gets the old powers plus new abilities. I don't know. It would be really stupid to not let you keep it. Because that's what I like.
Especially like the bombs. You need bombs in a Zelda game.
Well, I know they'll have some sort of bombs. There's no way they won't. But what I want to know is if they'll have like just all of the abilities. Because that's what I like in a sequel is if they keep the stuff that they already had and then add more onto it.
It's like Dishonored did that.
Yes.
Did you ever play Dishonored?
Yes.
Dishonored 2.
Which is why I like Dishonored 2 because I played as Corvo to see what his new powers was, and then playing as Emily was super cool because she had totally different powers.
Yeah, completely different ones. That arm thing that she does is really messed up.
Is it the tentacle that she moves with? Which that was interesting to me because when I played as her, I was like, oh, they can still see me when I use that. It's not like Corvo where I just disappear out of sight.
I actually have the collector's edition of that game.
I need to
Corvo's mask.
I need to go back and play Dishonored 2 again. I should do it on stream because I love that game. I love Dishonored games.
I need to set back up my shelf with all the figures I have. I used to have that set up. All my collector's editions that I wasted money on back when I had a much higher paying job.
Okay, so we've been too light on Nintendo. So far.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's time to start talking some mega trash.
Time to shit on Nintendo. Who the fuck gives a fuck about any of the games they announced?
And who gives a shit about Tekken?
I give zero shits about Tekken. You know how little of a shit people give about Tekken? It's literally on sale on Steam for like $7 right now. Because nobody fucking plays Tekken.
Dude, he popped up. I was like, "Hey, it's Heihachi from PlayStation All Stars," and it's like Kazuha, and I'm like, "The fuck? He looks the exact same." It's like the same character.
I would,
Yeah,
but apparently it's like Heihachi's son or something.
I kept saying Heihachi whenever I saw it.
It looked like Heihachi.
I hate Tekken. It's like at least add a like the main character of Tekken. Isn't there like a more recognizable character from Tekken?
The polar bear.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in Donkey's video.
That'd be like fucking like making. Say you made Smash Bros from scratch, and they're gonna be like, "We're announcing a Mario character," and they're like, "Oh, they're gonna bring Mario into it," and then they just fucking Toad is the only character they bring out. Like, who gives a fuck about Toad?
Oh man, someone made an amazing thing on the Smash subreddit of what one of his victory screens needs to be.
Oh yeah,
I am trying to find it really hard. You guys could keep talking about Nintendo's dumb direct. I did
God.
like the Metroid Dread thing because
Oh, yeah.
I like Metroid.
Okay,
but
so
that was the only thing I screamed about.
I like
that looks cool.
I like it like as a non-Metroid fan, as someone who's never played Metroid. Or I'll take that back. I've played it. I've just never beaten the game. It looks interesting. It looks like an interesting concept, but I'm mad for the people that were expecting Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, when it said 5 on the screen, I laughed really hard.
Like,
That
imagine
is something that's so amazing. Just seeing a 5 pop up
It's-
when you
it's
know
probably-
4 is the next game, and it's like not Metroid Prime, and you're like, what?
it's probably
They're
how
skipping 4?
it's probably how everyone felt when Steam made the announcement for a new Half-Life game, and it wasn't 3. They were like, Half-Life Alex. Like that must have like the slap in the face that must be to some people.
Oh yeah, here it is. It's the top rated thing on the Smash Bros subreddit from this week. I don't know if I should just here.
Put the link in.
Yeah, I'll just put the link.
in
Hold on, let me
podcast
copy
chat.
the link. Copy. Here you go.
I did see the meme with the Only a Spoonful guy where he got a Smash trailer.
We're talking.
You know what I'm talking about?
We're talking about that, are we? Where Cold Ones decided to make a paid an animator $5,000 to make that.
Yes.
What did they make?
They paid an animator $5,000 to make a King Bach Smash trailer because it was an old meme where he has a big giant spoon.
He's like, you can have some ice cream. He's like, but only a spoonful. And then he goes up to the fridge and he's like,
He has a
he's got a
comically
giant
large
spoon. He says, only a spoonful.
comically large.
And
spoon.
so they have like Donkey Kong banging the bongos or something animated, and then King Batch or Bach or whatever the hell his name is behind him.
beats
And
his ass
shows
with
up,
a
throws the spoon or something. Yeah, it was weird.
Oh my god. I can't believe they paid $5,000 for that, but that's basically what Cold Ones does now. As they do shitty meme videos.
It happened.
Let's see.
What else?
Other announcements. Johnny Test coming back.
Okay, I saw that on the podcast topic document, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
So, Jerry, you weren't here for this conversation because it was the day I went to go see Micky in Tulsa.
Oh yeah.
But I brought that up to him because I was like, we got to talk about it on the podcast. He's like, dude, have you ever seen any compilation of Johnny Test where they make fun of how much they use the whip cracking sound effect? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't remember.
Okay,
that.
so in case you don't remember or you blocked it out as a child, anytime they move their arm, head, body part, anything, there's a whoosh, whip crack sound effect. And so Micky showed me a YouTube video. It says an episode of Johnny Test with a whip cracker counter. 183 whip crack sound effects in one episode. And this is every episode. Like,
Are you saying they brought it back for the new one?
so I'm hoping that they bring it back.
You gotta watch the trailer to see if they have it. I'm sure it has one.
Whip crack. Johnny Test. I'm gonna send it to you so you guys can get an idea. There's one where an episode of Johnny Test where every whip crack bass boosts the video by 1 decibel.
Wait, it's gonna be a Netflix series?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix.
Oh, jeez, that is loud.
Talk about monopolizing the series. I still can't believe Johnny Test is
mausoleum.
Like, we've officially entered the era of like streaming service is TV now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're
when
right. I
Johnny
don't know how I
Test
never
comes
noticed
to
that whip crack.
Netflix and not like actual TV. It just, I mean, it blows my mind. I know.
iCarly reboot is on Paramount Plus, like,
which that fucking sucks because what the fuck is Paramount Plus? Can someone explain to me what Paramount Plus is?
It has all the Nickelodeon stuff and it has movies. For some reason, my dad got it, so I could technically watch the iCarly stuff.
It's too many streaming services. We've hit the point of too many streaming services.
Well, yeah, it was bound to happen though.
And it's at the same time, it's still like if you had every streaming service, it'd still be the same price as cable.
Mm.
But the point is, it's too much. Too many streaming services. And
yeah.
it's really bad to say this, but I want one company to just own them all. Because I know that'd be the downfall of economy if just one company owned them all. But it's getting to the point where we have so much media, so much content, so many shows, too many services.
Hey, it'd be Disney.
Yeah.
And I don't want Disney to own everything.
So what you're saying is you don't want one.
They're like halfway service.
There. Let me look at it. Okay, every streaming service list right here.
Peacock.
What the fuck is Peacock?
Prime. That's NBC stuff.
They have the 4K
Office.
Netflix.
Well, they already have The Office. They'll have Parks and Rec.
Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Hulu, Paramount, Disney, HBO Max and HBO Now, Peacock, Discovery, Showtime, Epix Now, Stars. I remember Stars.
Well, Stars has been around forever, but
Stars used to be a TV thing, and
yeah,
you'd even have to pay for that on TV.
I remember the greatest time of my childhood is when we got Stars for free and I could watch the softcore porn shows that showed at like 10 o'clock at night.
Party Down was a great show on Stars.
Oh my God. There's international
ones. Then it got
ones.
canceled.
There's British streaming services, Acorn, BritBox, Cocoa, MH, Megahertz Choice.
Oh, geez.
Still no VeggieTales. Give me VeggieTales streaming service.
Some of those British ones are really bad. Like, they're intentionally poorly designed, and you actually have to pay more to get a better designed website.
Oh my God.
Like, this podcast I listened to, he was talking about, like, how bad it was. He, like, called the company and complained, and they're like, oh, yeah, well, we're always working on improving the design. He's like, tell me what you're doing to improve it right now.
Well, we're working at it.
We're adding buttons.
Yeah.
Adding more buttons.
Many men on the job.
Adding accessibility. It's going to be a good website. Oh my God. Too many streaming services. Can we just we're eventually going to hit the point where we're just going to start pirating shit again.
Eventually.
What was the last thing what was the last thing
stopped.
Yeah, we stopped. What was the last thing you pirated? Tell me live on the internet right now.
Probably.
I'm not at liberty to say.
You're not at liberty to say.
Emulators.
Emulators?
ROMs.
Yeah, I'm surprised Sony hasn't hit me with a cease and desist since I was playing Jack 2 last week or the week before. And
well, if you actually own the game, then legally you're allowed to
Which
So you bought Jack 2 and you have a physical now, right?
I have it physical somewhere.
Okay.
Well, it's physically in pieces.
Actually,
But I own it.
the last thing I technically pirated was Dread. You know the movie?
Wait, like Judge
Dredd?
Judge
You got
Dredd?
it?
Like Judge Dredd.
Oh
yeah.
my
But
God.
the thing
I've
is,
never seen
the thing
it, but-
is, I own it on Blu-ray. I just didn't want to go get it.
That's valid. That's valid.
I needed an audio clip from it for Stream Alert.
Do you know what my argument is? If you own a streaming service that has the movie, you should be able to pirate it because
Yeah.
technically you're paying for the movie.
Yeah.
What? Speaking of which, you were talking about emulators. Like, what do you guys emulate? Like Game Boy games, DS games, PlayStation, Game Boy, or GameCube?
Well, the short answer is I don't play that much games, so I don't.
You don't emulate shit?
I haven't in years.
Last thing I emulated was a GameCube game because I actually have a system that can play Game Boy games, and I have like one of those little retro console 5-in-1 things that can do a Game Boy, Genesis, NES, SNES, and something else.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Like knockoff, or is it like an official?
No, I think it's called like a Retron or something.
Oh, okay, so it's like knockoff.
Yeah, I have a drawer full of cartridges in the other corner of my room.
Oh,
I have
shit.
the original Metal Gear.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love Metal Gear. Solid
shit.
stuff. Yeah, Battletoads. I have Battletoads.
Oh, that brings up that reminds me of another topic. Hideo Kojima is a douchebag, and I hate that man. Fucking dick.
That was awesome.
I fucking
That's
hate.
hilarious.
I hate Kojima so much.
That was the best, dude.
I hate Kojima so
As
much.
someone who doesn't really care that much about Metal Gear, I thought that was hilarious.
I don't even know what he announced at E3. I just hate that man.
It was just the director's cut.
So
Yeah.
imagine this. You're one of the most successful names in the video game industry. You've created
Mhm.
Metal Gear. You're legendary. And then you're in the middle of making one of the most anticipated horror games of all time, The Return of Silent Hill, working with big names like fucking shit. I don't even remember what his name is.
Norman Reedus and Guillermo del Toro.
Norman Reedus and Guillermo
Oh, yeah.
Guillermo del Toro. I don't know how to fucking
Guillermo.
say his name. Guillermo del Toro. And then you get wronged by a company. They kick you out. Everybody on the internet is rooting for you. They're like, you got this, Kojima. You'll recover from this. You'll make an even better game than Silent Hill. And then you drop an absolute shit. Like diarrhea ass game. Like fucking Death Stranding. And then when everybody hates your game, you say, Americans just aren't smart enough to understand it. It's a Strand type game. What?
We'll give him a director's cut. They'll love that.
And then he's like, coming in E3, director's cut, Death Stranding on every console.
Have you heard about this conspiracy theory going on right now?
What? That
No.
Kojima died and some douchebag took his place?
No. That there's
the Avril Lavigne theory.
that there's a game company like developing a game, but it's secretly they're like making a game that's a lot like Silent Hills, but there's this conspiracy theory that it's actually secretly Hideo Kojima's studio using like a
God.
fake name.
I would
feel
love.
like I've heard.
Because
Is it like
the
Blue Cell or something? I
the
saw some
develop-
gaming
the-
leaks or something. On
the
Reddit.
developer has the same initials as Hideo Kojima.
That would be the biggest redemption arc story ever. Imagine
I
you
haven't
you
I haven't
realize
heard anything about it.
Imagine you realize that you're such a piece of shit that no one's gonna like root for you if you try to recreate Silent Hill now. So then you just fake your name under a different studio. You release this banger Silent Hill revival, and then you're like, oh, by the way, that was me. And then they're like, okay, we forgive you, Kojima. You're not a douchebag anymore.
But yeah, you guys have heard about the Avril Lavigne stuff, right?
The
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne theory that she died and somebody replaced her.
Yeah.
Like, what is it
Or
based on?
she just quit or something. I don't know. Well, her music got like poppier, maybe.
It
Or
Yeah,
changed quite a bit?
she made Hello Kitty, the song Hello Kitty, and people are like, she would never do this.
Avril would never do that to us.
I want to propose this. Why is nobody making that same theory for Paramore? Have you listened to Paramore music now? It is nothing.
on.
It is nothing like
it's
what they
nothing.
used to make.
I know, but so many bands are doing that exact same thing. And I still like that newest album. I thought it was pretty good.
I don't.
I
They haven't been around long enough to have that much of a 180 as far
did
as their
Google.
music taste.
I googled Paramore, and in one of the pictures, that's like one of the first results, they look like the guy from Smosh.
That'd be like if Slipknot, like their next album, decided, "Oh, we're gonna make Christian rock now." Like,
It's kind of like Stone Sour.
yeah, but Stone Sour still like rock. It may
Did
not.
The
It may
Insane
not
Clown
be.
Posse do that?
It may not be heavy thrash metal, but still, I don't appreciate that much of a 180.
So many bands have done that.
I get
Start out with like
I get that they
punk, rock.
don't owe people anything. They can make whatever music they want, but it still just like bugs me.
I mean, Fall Out Boy definitely did it worse.
Yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did do it worse, and that hurts me to know my childhood heroes decided to do 180. I sat down, like, I don't remember when it was, but I sat down and listened to their like newest album, whichever that one was, the one that had Champions on it.
Oh yeah. The
'Cause,
purple.
Yeah,
cover,
because that
album
one
cover?
that
Yeah.
one song I remember you and me were like freaking out and pissed off over. And what I did was I sat through it and I'm like, I'm gonna listen and try to find one guitar on this album. I'm gonna try and find one guitar. Cause it just like thinks to me when a band does a complete 180 like that and one person like their main instrument is guitar. Like imagine that person is like no longer relevant or needed in a band anymore. Like they either learned a different instrument or they're cut because you don't fucking use guitar in your album anymore. I don't know. It's such a shame.
I mean, since we're talking about bands, do you want to talk about Rocklahoma?
Rocklahoma lineup.
Yeah, I
The
need
new-
to pull it up.
Did we have the new lineup last time?
Challenge mode for me if I recognize
no.
any band.
I think we
I
would
think
have
I-
had it
I think
if
I
we
have
had done one last week. But
I have the picture somewhere on my phone. Let me throw it in chat. Yep, there it is.
Okay, I actually do recognize these. Oh my gosh, Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit, which
Yes.
I feel like just going and watching them will turn me into a douchebag.
Well, I mean, I watched Korn and nothing happened to me, so
I mean, yeah, but it's so that's my thing about this podcast or this lineup is that there are a ton of bands that I know I don't listen to on a regular basis, but I know that they have like legendary live performances and that I need to see them. And Rob Zombie is Exhibit A.
oh yeah.
I don't listen to Rob Zombie because with the exception of a couple songs, I think his voice is dog shit. But I know that people are gonna love his live performance. I know it's gonna be legendary. I know people are gonna be offended by it. He's gonna do some weird shit on stage, and it's gonna be fucking legendary. Another example, Gwar. Gwar is a shitty band, but oh my god, their performances are fucking crazy. You can't miss them.
I'm
Slipknot,
finally gonna get some. Oh yeah, Slipknot.
very
I
excited.
think they
for
brought them
Slipknot.
back. Yeah, I'm glad.
I'm so happy.
Glad they actually got them after we almost lost them.
Because that's
The
they're a first
COVID.
they're a first time to Rocklahoma, aren't they?
Yeah, they've never been.
And I'm surprised because I thought Slipknot was going to be one of those bands that they think they're too big to show up.
Hey, we're getting bands now.
Because that's kind of the way,
We're
like,
getting them.
that's one of the ways I feel Avenged Sevenfold is. I feel like Avenged Sevenfold feels they're too big to come to
Yeah.
something like Rocklahoma and like Metallica. Metallica would.
We're never getting Metallica.
There's no way. Which, okay, so around the time this lineup dropped, I saw people talking about it on Facebook, and they're like, "Oh, the lineup shit," which everybody says every fucking year.
Everyone's yes.
But there's another music festival that like has a lot of the same artists, and one of them is Metallica, and they're on the schedule twice. It's a 4-day music festival. They perform on 2 of the days.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck do you think you are, Metallica?
So what else we got? Yeah, I'll
Andrew
redeem
WK.
myself. Oh, Andrew WK. I missed him last time he was there. I didn't watch him. He may have been too early, so we didn't get there in time.
What? Who is
I'm
he?
excited for that. He has a few songs. I don't know if you've heard him. They're on Rock Band. I think 1 or 2 of the songs are.
He had a show on Cartoon Network, didn't he?
Did he? Yeah, that's not how I know him, but I'm excited. I'll watch his show.
Destroy, Build, Destroy. Do you remember that?
Wait,
yeah, that's his show?
Is he the host?
He was, yeah.
That's who that is?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, I gotta see it just for that.
I did not know that was Andrew WK.
Hey,
Yeah.
we gotta chant that when he comes on stage.
And I've heard he does really good performances, but I don't know if that's like at his own shows or what.
I'm
No,
excited.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm
I
excited.
recognize-
before, so
I recognize his name, so
Yeah.
I just saw that one on the list.
I'm excited to drag Jerry to Motionless in White. I know Jerry has
What about,
zero interest in them, but they're pretty good.
I'll try to listen to some of their songs. How about the meme, the good girls like bad guys, falling in reverse?
Oh,
You ready for
I'm
that one,
so
Logan?
I'm so if they're not main stage, I'm gonna be upset. If they're not main stage and I don't get to get in Photo
They're
Valley,
7th on the list, so they're gonna be main stage unless they're last on the side stage.
I'm so excited for
Yeah.
Falling in Reverse because they're just that perfect level of cringe that you enjoy. I can't wait to hear their 7 rap songs followed by the 7 songs that everybody knows.
Hey, we actually got Bad Flower too. We didn't lose them from the 2020 lineup.
I'm excited for that.
That's pretty cool.
Dude,
yeah.
their new song 30, I fucking love that song.
Ooh, I need to listen to it.
It's on fucking every rock station like all the time. They literally can't stop playing that song.
Okay,
Let me
what else
see
was
if
there?
it's-
Candlebox is pretty solid. They got some 90s classics.
Wait, is the Who
Puddle
what I
of Mud.
is the Who what I think it is?
Is
Like
it a Who
a
cover band?
weird metal band thing.
Oh, is it? Oh my god, is it the Mongolian rock band?
That is
Yeah, it
the
No
Mongolian rock
fucking
band.
way!
Yeah,
Oh my-
I think they were on the
They were in the
2020
Mandalorian,
lineup.
weren't they? Did they do the
Whoa.
Mandalorian?
Oh my god, we got to see the Who.
Yeah,
I
I
think they
like
did
some
like,
of their stuff.
That is my
Uh,
most hype thing from this list.
or was
I don't even
was I
lo-
thinking of Fallen Order?
Let me look.
It
hold
could
on.
be Fallen
The
Order.
Who Mandalorian. The Mandalorian theme. I'm pretty sure they made the Mandalorian, or is it the Fallen Order? I got search results
it's
for
Fallen
both.
Order. Sorry.
Interesting.
Yeah, when you play, have you ever played Fallen Order?
I haven't.
I
Right
haven't-
when you
haven't
very
yet, but I'm-
first start the game, it's like that really like that's that whole Mongolian like throat singing is what it starts with because they're in like a junkyard.
They did do a song on Fallen. Okay, so it is Fallen Order.
Yeah, it's
And-
basically what the game opens with.
Did the Hugh do music for Mandalorian? Yes, they did.
That's
They
pretty
did
cool.
it for both. Apparently, Star Wars really loves Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah. It fits really well.
It's
Like that song they made.
God. And okay, does anybody know who the fuck Philip H. Anselmo is?
No.
Let me look him up, because it's the fucking Pantera cover band.
Oh. No, it's not. Okay, so that's actually the Pantera lead singer. I know what you're talking about now.
Oh shit, it is.
He's actually, yeah. So we're basically
Okay.
getting Pantera.
So I'm actually excited for that then. God, he's gotten big. He used to be like not. Maybe he hasn't. He looked a lot. I swear to God, he used to look scrawny. like in his earlier days, but he looks fucking huge now.
What else? We got Pop Evil. Yeah, they were
Oh,
there
love
when you were
Papa.
there, right?
Yeah, that was. I think they were. I can't remember if they were my first.
They've been
or
there a
second
lot.
time. Love Pop Evil.
They've been there a lot. Yeah, I'll still watch them again. I mean,
Jelly Roll.
dude, Jelly Roll is just. I mean,
What is Jelly Roll?
Jelly
Fucking
Roll is like
delicious
this country
treat.
rapper, it's country hip hop thing.
Does he have like cross tattoos on his face?
Probably. I don't know.
We got Puddle of
He-
Mud. Nobody
he-
gives a fuck about that. Knocked
In this
Loose.
picture,
I'll watch Puddle of Mud. Hey, they've got some really shitty songs, but I might watch them.
I know
in a
one
couple of these
song.
pictures, he looks like James. Someone ambushed James Corden and gave him like forced facial tattoos.
Dude, this is like our first. Knocked Loose is gonna be like our first, like, punk band. I don't think we've ever had a punk band in Rocklahoma, unless you count fucking Noise Estate in the parking lot. Josh's band. What else we got? Butcher Babies. Can't wait to listen to music with an erection.
Oh, Grandson has a TikTok song. It's like Blood on the Water. I've heard about that one.
Other than that, I don't recognize any of these other bands.
Yeah, Grandson is basically like knockoff 21 Pilots.
It kind of blows my mind that Anthrax isn't. I like how like Anthrax isn't higher on the big name list. Maybe it's just because they're old.
Yeah, they're pretty old.
I would have put Anthrax over Limp Bizkit on the big, and I would have put them in the top 3.
One
It's
thing I
Limp
kept
Bizkit,
seeing.
though.
Yeah, you have to have them top 3, bro. All I saw was people saying there's about 15 other bands that should be on the main stage compared to Limp Bizkit. I was just like, okay,
Nah, that you gotta piss people off with Limp Bizkit. That's their whole brand.
that's gonna be like one of the biggest draws for sure. Like, there's gonna be so many people watching that. Like,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if it is like shitty.
Fucking Limp Bizkit. You know I'm gonna be getting down to fucking. Is it break? Is it break something?
She said bullshit. Break
Isn't that-
stuff.
Break stuff. That song.
Yeah.
Fred Durst.
It's just one of those days.
Well, you don't want to wake up.
Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. My dick. I remember there was was it a Family Guy or a South Park episode where they were making fun of Limp Bizkit? I can't remember which one it was.
I'd imagine both of them have at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
All I remember is fucking hilarious. Let me see if Limp Bizkit was on South Park.
Hey, they did a song for Mission Impossible 2. It uses like the Mission Impossible theme, and it's not that bad.
Wow. Limp Bizkit has like a
I guess
20
it was Family Guy.
paragraph section just labeled artistry in their Wikipedia
Artistry.
page.
What, like people joining and quitting the band?
No, just like about how artful their music is.
That's a parody in of its of
About how
itself
like
right
sick
there.
their music is. Like, oh, they're just such like their music is just so good. So much artistry goes into the work, into their lyrics. What's his fucking name? Lead singer is such a lyricist.
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
The man,
Is that his name?
Fred Durst.
Fred? Oh my god.
Dread Durst.
Who the fuck
Will-
starts a band with a name like Fred?
William Frederick Fred Durst.
Oh my god, he looks old now.
Wow, he has a beard now. Born Frederick Allen Maine III.
God, this one picture makes him look like Woody Harrelson. If Woody Harrelson did crack.
Hey, you guys about ready for some trivia?
Oh, is it trivia time?
It could be.
Oh
Very well
shit,
could
here we
be.
go. Here we go.
Do you guys want to? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a few
God.
guesses on what the topic.
Hold on, I need a
Yes.
link. Oh, okay.
It's topical for what we've talked about. I mean, we've
Oh,
talked
God.
about what this topic is. You know,
If it's music, I'm dead.
Is it gonna be
It's not music.
The Life of
good.
Limp Bizkit?
Oh, I wish.
Is
I
it
wish I
Johnny
would've came up with
Test?
that.
Is it Johnny Test?
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, I didn't necessarily know Johnny Test was going to be on here. So when I first started coming up with the questions,
Is it gonna be about a show?
No.
It's gonna be about a
Nintendo?
game.
It's about Nintendo.
Is it just
Yay.
Nintendo?
Nintendo trivia.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh man,
It's pretty broad.
ready to embarrass myself.
I might sit my ass down for this one.
Some of these might be kind of easy. I kind of rushed it a bit.
How easy?
And this is in Kahoot, so you guys will have to pull your... how easy? I mean, I don't know.
Fair enough.
I should have had Jacob try it or something. But
All right, let's get Kahoot
Never-
ready.
I've never played a Kahoot before. I've only made them for my students. Right,
Don't forget,
we need
you're gonna have to stream it and give us the room code.
yeah.
Because streaming it would
I'm
be
trying to figure-
there we
streaming
go.
it would be the only way. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Kahoot.com. Do I need to make an account?
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay. Oh,
What's
play.
the-
There it is.
Okay.
Game
Okay.
pin.
Well, that game pin is being broadcast to everyone, so
Oops.
well, if anyone wants to join,
You know what? That's fine. Nickname.
I'm in.
That's
There
you,
we go.
Logan? Okay.
Cho
I lost
Delicious. Fred
Alright.
Durst.
I'm gonna have to read the questions out loud. I was like, for audio people, and I realized Micky was doing that last time. I was
What,
just like,
reading out
that's
the
not very
questions?
good for an audio. Yeah, I was like, that's not very good for an audio podcast. Oh, so Nathan, you missed it. Last week it was trivia, and it was me versus Logan. Micky presented us with questions about Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah, you watched it on stream, and I was there for that.
Oh, okay. So you were there. You're familiar, and I ended up destroying Logan somehow.
So
Destroying.
because Nathan is a guest, it's gonna work a little bit differently for the winner. So if I win, I get to make the trivia. If Nathan wins, Jerry gets to make the trivia again next week.
God dang it. You know what? That's fine. That's just fine and dandy by me.
Or
All
we
right,
can make
you
it
guys
where
ready?
if Nathan wins, Mickey has to make the trivia again.
That makes a lot more sense to me. I don't know
I mean,
about you.
I was just gonna do it because I didn't know if you liked making the trivia or not.
I mean, I kind of do, but I feel like you should just make the next one. I mean, you haven't made one yet.
I mean, yeah, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of having having like consequences for the winner or victory
Yeah,
for the
Nathan
winner.
will just stand in for Mickey.
Yeah,
All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Oh boy, this is
Here
exciting.
we go. Nintendo trivia.
3. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to read this out loud. Oh no. Oh gosh. Which of the following was not a title playable on the first day of the Switch's release?
Oh
Is
shit!
it Just Dance 2017, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Skylanders Imaginators, or
God
Super
damn.
Bomberman R?
God, you're making it hard. I'm gonna. Fuck.
Wait. Show
It was
me.
Tetris.
Oh. So I'm guessing Nathan got it. What'd you guess,
Yeah.
Logan?
I guess Skylanders. Like out of all of
I
them, I
didn't-
thought Skylanders wouldn't be the.
Puyo came up like later that month or something.
I didn't
Or
know
the next
Skylanders
month.
was that on their game.
Yeah, I know. There was only like 12 games that were day one. All
Interesting.
right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Already.
Oh, yeah, we got a little scoreboard here.
Wait, how the fuck
Durst,
did
he's
he get
killing
it? Did he get it right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
did.
All right.
Your trivia is hard.
Nintendo owns which of the following American professional sports
Oh my
teams?
god.
Is it the Los Angeles Clippers, the Oakland Raiders, the Seattle Mariners,
Please
or
let
the
it-
Carolina Hurricanes?
Please let it be right.
There's no way. I would
it's-
know if they own the Mariners.
They do own
Fuck,
the Mariners.
they own the Mariners?
Yeah.
Why did I think it was the Raiders?
I think the acquisition was in like the early 90s.
Okay, man, that's awesome. I'll have to...
God damn, when you said Nintendo lore, I thought it was going to be like fucking games.
Well,
I didn't think it was going to be
lot
quite
of them
literally
are.
Nintendo lore.
well, also, by the way, the Oakland Raiders are no longer a team. They moved to Vegas.
Oh shit, that's right.
So that's kind of funny that you put that. All right.
I'm like, I was like, it can't be the Mariners. I'd know if it was the Mariners. It's like one of the only teams I know of.
All right, on to the next one.
All right, what we got here?
What was the internal development name of the
Oh,
Nintendo Switch?
I think I know this actually.
Was it Nitro, Project Cafe, NX, or
Wait, what?
Revolution?
It was the NX. I swear to
It
God
was
damn
the
it.
NX. And this is actually pretty funny that Nathan's on here because back in the good old Super Kids days, that was Nathan's
Oh my gosh.
superhero name.
NX was his superhero name.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, we would make
It
these
wasn't
like
creative.
this movie. We were making this movie called Super Kids.
Well,
Where,
I know the Super Kids. I'm aware of the
yeah,
Super
yeah.
Kids lore.
yeah, Nathan was NX. That was a superhero name. I was like JLX or something,
Yep.
and then Jacob was probably JX, and then
Yeah.
switched characters at some point midway through movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
was-
didn't have a lot of actors.
You guys went
Yeah.
real original with the superhero names. Some variation of X.
The people who had the most powers had X's. Everyone else
Yeah.
had original names.
You could have just called it the X Kids at that point, and then had X Kid by Green Day be your theme song.
Well, anyways, on to the next one.
God damn it! If I don't get a single question,
That's why my
gosh.
old PlayStation username is what it is.
NX?
It's because of Super Kids.
Yeah, in Excalibur, right?
Yeah, I changed it
Mhm.
a long time ago though, because people, I'd always have to try and figure out like if someone was talking to me, because everyone would say something different.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like Toad Max and Tudamax.
Mm-hmm.
Zamedot.
Well, I just like the fact that I eventually just started rolling with Toad Max, even though it was supposed to be Tudamax. I would correct everyone for so long, and then I was just like, screw it. Everyone calls me Toad or Toad Max. I'm just going by Toad Max. All right, let's go to the next one. True or false? The Nintendo Wii released in the year 2006.
Oh, there's no way it's false. Thank you. Finally.
Okay, well, Logan's finally on the board.
God.
I was like, that's how I'll get them. They'll think it's supposed to be false. But Logan wasn't buying into that one.
No, I was like, dude, 2006 sounds right. There's no way it's
Yeah.
because I was young as shit when the Wii came out.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
The good old days of Totino's Pizza.
Where is Nintendo headquarters located? Kyoto.
Oh,
Tokyo. Osaka. Oh, you guys
fuck.
both got it already.
damn it!
The other one was Takayama. The answer was Kyoto.
I can never
Wait, have
never
I been
remember.
saying the answers out loud? I feel like I haven't. I need to say the actual answers.
You have.
I have? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the answer was Kyoto.
Damn it!
Wait, you guys both missed it?
Because
Yeah,
I
we
was
both guessed Osaka.
because I was like I know it's not Tokyo because that's too obvious. And then I was like,
Oh,
Osaka is
gosh.
like another huge city that I know of because I was like, I don't think there's really anything in Kyoto. And apparently I was wrong.
Whenever the bar went up, I was like, oh, they both had the same thing in mind. I was like, they guess they got it. Well, guess not.
Damn
Well, anyways. This is a low scoring Kahoot game going on.
it. Hey, listen, you actually made this hard, which is actually what I prefer in trivia. If it's
Yeah.
It's
hard.
like being in school again.
Wait, have you guys liked the pictures I've been putting up there? You see that?
We have pictures.
There's I put pictures in for like these for some reason. You'll see it on the next one. You're probably too focused
Okay.
on the answers. Speaking of that, let's just go to the next one. What year was the first Super Smash Bros. Game released?
That one was. Fuck! Damn it!
I was close.
Gosh.
I thought it was 97.
Oh no, I made this way too hard. I feel like I thought since it was multiple choice, it'd be like obvious. Yeah, it was 1999. I didn't even read out the things. I was distracted by my own Nicktoons.
I thought 99 was too late.
That's what I thought. I was like, 99 sounds way too close. I was like, 97 sounds more accurate.
All right, Fred Durst still has that lead.
I think I was thinking
barely.
of like Pokemon Coliseum, because wasn't Coliseum like 97?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
I don't remember when Coliseum was. All right, continue.
I feel like Smash Bros was towards the end of the 64, right? Well, not really.
It was like right at the end.
All right. Well, anyways, we'll go on to the next one. Before Nintendo, Reggie Fils-Aimé held executive jobs for several big companies. Which of the following is not one of them?
I actually kind of know this.
Guinness Import Company, MTV Network /VHI, Pizza Hut, or Anheuser-Busch?
Shit, this is harder because you didn't put in one of the companies I actually know. There's no way it's Pizza Hut. There's no fucking way.
Oh, God.
What?
He worked
What?
for Guinness?
Yes.
I knew.
And
I
MTV.
knew it was Pizza Hut and MTV.
Yeah, the answer was Anheuser-Busch,
Fuck.
which I picked because it's like close to home because St. Louis Cardinals, Anheuser-Busch has the stadium.
I was
Busch
like,
Stadium.
there's no way it's Pizza Hut.
Oh gosh, this is.
Well, that's
Man.
all for me.
I'm ready. I want to see Micky try this later. And, well, tell me if he thinks he would have done better than you guys. We've still got like
New
8
Leaf.
questions. But yeah, back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf
God damn it.
for my Nintendo 3DS. All right. Continuing. What was the last Smash character revealed before the release of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Was it Incineroar, Isabelle, Joker, or Ken?
I think I guess it's... What?
What? What do you mean?
It wasn't Ken?
When was Joker revealed for... Joker was not revealed
He was
before...
like DLC
Joker-
3, wasn't he?
No, Joker was DLC 1. He was revealed the day before the release because it
Oh,
was
man.
Game Awards. I was hoping you guys would have at least remembered
Of
that.
Smash Bros.
Dang.
Ultimate? I thought
Oh.
Ultimate was already out before they announced Joker.
It was literally the day before.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Was
Look
Ken
it
the
up.
last
Look up when.
one that wasn't DLC?
Yes.
Okay,
Ken-
hold on. I gotta look this up. I don't fucking believe this.
And either way, it wouldn't have been Ken because it would have been like Piranha Plant or something because he came out before the game was released. Even if it, yeah, because I trust you on the Joker thing.
Oh, yeah. Piranha Plant was also revealed in the Ken and Incineroar thing, I think. So he would have been technically
No
last
fucking...
if it wasn't.
I swear... There's no
It happened,
way.
Logan. It
How?
was literally the day before. Because remember, Game Awards literally was happening, and Smash was like the big thing because it was about to come out.
I swear to God, this game was already out. That makes no sense.
Oh gosh.
That
Neutral
question actually
special.
pisses me off. That question
Oh,
makes me
no.
so mad.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I literally cannot believe it.
Well, yeah.
All
Those
right.
are both like decent answers. I will say.
I can't find that video someone cut of the Joker announcement where it's like, for his neutral special, Joker uses a gun, and then as soon as he presses the button, it switches to the scene where Joaquin Phoenix pulls out a gun.
Because because when I saw this question,
I
I was
need to
trying to
find
think
that.
of, I was trying to think of the last like new character in Smash for base game that we saw before the game released.
Yeah, base game would have been Incineroar, since Piranha Plant was technically DLC 1, but not really.
I thought it was
Right?
Isabelle for some reason, because I was like, "There's no way they announced."
That was third from last, I think.
Because I was
Or-
like,
yeah. That was right before Ken and Incineroar.
because I was
That
like,
little
"There's
Smash Direct.
no way they announced an Animal Crossing character before a Pokemon character.
Oh man, okay, we haven't been moving up in the boards here. Fred Durst.
Your questions are hard, Jerry.
Oh, I did find that video.
They're so hard. Like
I'll have to watch it later.
There's shit people wouldn't even know.
All right, on to the next one.
Okay.
Which of the following games does not feature both Donkey Kong and Bowser as playable characters? And that's both.
Okay, this I might actually know.
Skylanders Superchargers, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Super Smash Bros, Mario Party 10.
Was Mario Party 10
I think
on the Wii U? Dang it!
Wait, what? The fuck you mean Super Smash Bros? Are you talking about
Mario
original?
Party game was on the Wii U. Oh, right, you could play as Bowser in the extra mode. Dang it.
Are you talking about original Smash Bros?
That's why it says Super Smash
You
Bros.
really gotta clarify, dude.
No. These weren't supposed to be like trick questions, but that one was supposed to be like.
But that one really felt like a trick question.
I forgot that the bonus mode was literally play as Bowser mode.
I thought I might get someone on that. Oh man!
God damn it, Jerry! Your questions are so hard.
I'm sorry about these.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it, but at the same time, I hate it. Like this is what this is what I wanted when you had the trivia idea.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I knew I was going to hate it so much.
I feel like the Riddler, dude.
You are the Riddler. This is the kind of trivia where if one person knows like one question on this, that's enough to be like considered a quirky Nintendo fan. Like, oh, did you know? This is the only game.
They're randomizing the question order too, by the way. There might be an easier one coming.
This is the only game where Bowser and Donkey Kong are playable characters.
Both playable.
Oh, that's an interesting fact.
Oh yeah, the Superchargers thing was kind of cool, or the whatever Skylanders.
That's what I thought
because
I remember Donkey Kong being a character. I was like, no way Bowser is though. I was like, no way they're both in it.
Ugly Spyro, right?
Probably. That's where I based the question off of. By the way, I saw a picture of that. I was like, what?
He didn't start ugly. He gradually became ugly.
Yeah, that Spyro in Skylanders is messed up.
Which that always weirded me out that he was a character in that.
You guys ready for oh boy, the 10th one?
Yeah, let's go.
Which of the following? Oh well, I messed it up. Is a name of a real game developed by Nintendo? Total Panic, Radar Mission, Bobby's World, or Hail Mary Football?
If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be upset. Are you kidding? Come on.
This is one of the actual like hard ones.
I swear to God, Nintendo had a. I swear to God,
won a Bobby's World game.
I swear to God, Nintendo made a. I swear to God, Nintendo made a shitty football game at some point.
Unlikely Lester exists.
I made up the name Hail Mary Football, by the way. It's probably not an actual game.
I know it, but hold on. I gotta see what
they've made plenty of football games, I'm sure.
Nintendo,
that robot one.
I think Total Panic was a Nickelodeon show or something, and then Bobby's World is the classic. What's his name? Howie Mandel.
I think I was
animated
thinking of
show.
Football Heroes.
I forgot that's what it was.
Yeah, Football Heroes is what I was thinking of because it came out in 2018.
Forgot it was Howie Mandel.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, things are looking bad for Fred Durst and Show Delicious here, but
what do you mean it looks bad? We're the only competition.
A little less bad for Fred Durst because he still has a lead. But,
someone has to lose and be killed.
There's no way I can break this lead. I'd have to get every question right.
One question lead.
All right. Here we go. Can they break this curse? In 2018 Super Mario Party, how many mini games were playable online at launch? Was it 10, 15, 8, 20?
Wait, is this Super Mario Party 10?
The Switch one.
10? I swear there was more
8.
than that.
I'm guessing 8 because I know how garbage that one was for like online.
I
It
guess
was only 10.
I guess 15 because it felt like more than 10 when we played
I'm
it.
pretty sure it was only 10. I looked it up a million times. It was either 10 or 20, but people kept saying 10, so I'm pretty sure it's 10.
Oh man.
Shit.
Yeah.
I thought when we played it, because we like basically played it day one.
The online? The online, Logan. The online.
God damn it, Jerry! You and your fucking.
It says online.
Yeah, but you
That's
put
why
2018 in 2018 Super Mario Party. That makes it sound like in Mario Party which games were available at launch in 2018. You made it sound like in 2018 which games were available at launch. You gotta
What?
your question wording sucks.
What?
That's
How
why
many
I put-
mini games were
That's
playable
why I
at launch?
put 8.
This is the date. That's why the date confused me. If you had said in Super Mario Party 10 how many mini games were playable online at launch,
But it's
That would have been
not 10.
different.
It's the
It's
only
not
one that's
10.
called
That's the
Super Mario
problem.
Party.
It's because they switched it up and called it Super Mario Party for some reason. The next one's called fucking Super Mario Superstars. Fucking stupid.
are you talking about this Mario Party on Switch?
This-
Because it's Super Mario
Yes.
Party 10, is it not?
No,
Mario
there's no
Party
number.
10 was the Wii U one we played at your
Yeah.
house.
Mario Party 10's the Wii U one.
You should have just said Super Mario Party Switch. Putting 2018 in the title makes me think that this question is in 2018 which games were playable.
That's why I said mini games, Logan.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Mini games.
Jerry, listen to me. You make it sound like,
Online.
but you
I don't think
put
there was any mini games playable online with the other ones. I
in
mean,
tw-
this is the only game with online at that point.
my point is by saying in 2018, you make me think in 2018 which online mini games are playable. And so obviously my thought is in 2018 there was no fucking online. So I think so you made me think what mini games did they have on base game Super Mario Party?
Okay. There would be way more than any of those. I will say there was 80.
Which is
But,
why I was confused by the question. Because I was like, God, it felt like there was way fucking more than these.
Well, my bad. We keep on rolling. Someone please.
I'd be
get
more
on-
pissed if he got it right.
Which
but-
of the following characters was never made playable in Mario Tennis Aces?
I have to know this.
Fire Piranha Plant, Boom Boom, Blooper, or Ludwig von Koopa?
Of course, you choose fucking side characters I don't fucking know.
Who the heck is Boom Boom? Is that one of the Koopa kids? Jeez. Nope. Why did I guess that one? I knew it wasn't that one.
Ah, Jerry.
I specifically clicked on the only one I knew was in it for some reason.
This is okay. This is my only problem with your quiz making
Oh man.
abilities. Is like I'm looking for hard questions, but not like impossibly vague.
Well, vague.
Vague is in like I don't even know who Blooper and Boom Boom are. I've never even heard those names.
Who is Boom Boom?
Exactly.
It's a Koopaling, I think, right?
You think?
Yeah. Oh, it's the thing with the giant fists.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Like I, Jerry,
Plays
This
that
is a
thing.
disaster, dude.
your trivia is just slightly too out there.
I'll keep that in mind for next time,
Oh,
Logan.
man.
Mickey will make you'll make an easier trivia thing.
Okay,
next,
so you need to make a level of trivia in between this, like this for absolutely do not do this. This is too hard, and Mickey's where this is slightly too easy.
Yeah,
The
I don't
Yu-Gi-Oh
think he
one was a
expected
good-
us to destroy Sweet Life of Zack and Cody like we did.
The Yu-Gi-Oh one was a good was a good never do this again because it's so easy idea of a quiz. Mickey's was the perfect. Oh, it's pretty easy, but there's a couple zingers thrown in here. This is one where, like, if you know any of this, you should be competing on TV. You should be on Jeopardy.
Okay. We need to test that theory with someone.
This is
All
like
right,
Jeopardy level shit.
Let's go to the next one.
Next one.
Which of the following Wii accessories was announced at a Nintendo E3 event but was later canceled and unreleased? Is it the Wii Speak, the Wii Remote Wrist Strap Extender, the Wii Vitality Sensor, or the Wii Nunchuck Pro?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say, because I was thinking to myself as I look at this question, I'm like, if I see a single fucking device that I don't recognize as the answer, like if every answer is something that I don't recognize, I'm going to start throwing hands on Jerry.
Yeah, the heartbeat sensor thing.
Yeah.
Because that's
Wii Vitality Sensor.
This right here is the perfect question that you've made so far, Jerry, where two of them are recognizable and then two of them you've never heard of. And so the answer is either something you recognize or something, or one of the two that you don't recognize.
Wrist strap extender.
Yeah, I made that up. Wii Nunchuck Pro.
Which makes me realize that the Nunchuck Pro is an actual thing and it's not even like that much better than the Nunchuck.
Wait, it actually exists? I thought that one was made up too.
No, because they made a... Is it?
I made that up.
I swear to God, because they made a Wii Remote Pro.
It could be a thing, but I made it up. I didn't think it was real.
Because they made a Wii Remote Pro.
Wii Speak is a thing, apparently.
Yeah, the Wii Motion Plus thing is
real.
real.
Wii Motion Plus.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. So I thought that they'd made a better nunchuck to go with those.
All right.
Because it used to be an attachment you had to put on your remote.
Mm-hmm.
Fred Durst and Show Delicious. We're coming down to the wire.
Coming down to the wire, but he's
Two
still fucking destroying me.
2 questions left.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Which of the following Nintendo-related items was featured in the music video for Lady Gaga's Bad Romance? Was it a Wii Nunchuck, Princess Peach dress, GameCube controller, or a Mario hat?
Oh, shit. I want to say... If I know Lady Gaga, no, I don't. I don't know Lady Gaga. I'm a fucking poser.
So this was a blink and you miss it type of thing. Apparently there was a fucking nunchuck and someone noticed it like years later. Like anyone notice that there's just someone holding a Wii nunchuck?
Jerry, this is the exact sort of, if you know it, you're a fucking, you should be on Jeopardy kind of question. A 2-second shot of a nunchuck in a Lady Gaga video is... It's not Nintendo trivia.
Someone found it, and I don't know why.
That's
I don't know how I was able to figure it out.
That's like in this episode of Pokemon, what color boxers was Ash wearing?
Maybe I looked up weird Nintendo stuff, and that came up. And I was like, interesting. We'll see if they'll be able to deduce it. Like, what would be most likely?
The most likely to anybody who thinks of anything would be a dress, because Lady Gaga wears weird shit.
Okay, I will say, my bad. So before this last question, I'll take a shot of Sambuca.
Okay, I guess that's a fair enough punishment.
Actually, I don't even know what that was. It wasn't Sambuca.
It's probably
maybe been something mixed with Sambuca.
All right.
I had it poured from the other night, so I don't know.
Final question. Can I tie it out?
All right. Well, I don't think you'd tie it. You'd either take the lead or not take the lead.
Storming. Just suddenly started thundering really hard.
I'd have to get a lot of points for this next question for me to break the lead.
If you answer it instantly, you'll beat me if I get it wrong.
Okay.
It's
all right.
like 990 for the first 2 seconds.
This is for all the marbles. Potentially, we don't know if it actually is going to help Logan.
All right.
Which of the following is the name of an actual Nintendo character? Fran Man, Oslo, Kite Lad, or Pappy Van Poodle?
Yeah. Oh no. Jerry, you might want to lock your door.
What the fuck are these names? Ah, two questions, Jerry.
4.
That is a very bad sign.
Nathan wins.
4 out of 5. Jerry, if you were a college professor and we were your students, none of us would have passed your course. You are the living example of I don't give out A's in my class.
You guys weren't using good enough deductive reasoning.
Oh, deductive reasoning.
It's multiple choice. That's 1 in 4
multiple
chance.
choice.
Wow.
Multiple choice implies that one of the questions makes sense, or one of the answers makes sense. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, clearly one of them makes sense because it's a question. One of them has to be correct.
Why do I know Pappy Van Poodle? I was certain about that one, but I don't know why.
So Pappy Van Poodle was this very obscure character from this 3DS game.
The fact that you use the word obscure in this explaining the question means it's not a great question.
You were supposed to just guess what the names I made up were,
Jerry,
compared to an actual Nintendo.
This isn't a guess trivia. This is a I know it. This isn't I'm given 5 obscure choices. I have to guess from the 5 obscure choices.
It's from Rusty's Baseball or something.
Yeah, it was a free-to-play 3DS game.
Oh my god, free to play 3DS game. Are you hearing yourself? Look, I literally I put Pappy Van Poodle into Google Images. One of the top results is Pappy Van Poodle, the Nintendo character no one fucking knows.
Yeah, there was a whole video
Another
on
question, Pappy Van Poodle, no results found. It's a question. It's a fucking Google image. On the August the 8th, we should all bring awareness to Nintendo's most obscure character.
Look at all the fan art.
Oh, and what's this? A picture of fucking Akinator not even knowing who Pappy Van Poodle is. If 20 questions the game cannot guess your character, it's fucking too obscure and shouldn't be in a goddamn trivia quiz.
I just realized I had the text messed up for
oh my
that
god,
entire
Jerry.
section.
It's your questions are so obscure.
Hey, Lackman says it's very common knowledge in his friend group.
Oh, is it?
But it couldn't have been any of the questions because I wasn't looking at the
Is
chat.
it Lackman?
What's his friend group? Because one of the first Google image shelter leads is a Fur Affinity website.
Yeah, let me just pull up this extremely buff picture of Pappy Van Poodle. It's oh my god, just I'm gonna see if I can come up with a question that's just as obscure as what you were thinking of. Okay, hold on.
Do you just want to make the next quiz, Logan?
I'm going to.
I do one and send it to Micky. Just exclusively Hideo Kojima games.
Oh gosh.
Hold on. Let me Shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta find what song it is.
Dang, I'm gonna have to set up a third monitor during the podcast so that I can have that going and see you guys. And well, I guess I didn't need to see you guys. I didn't really need to do that, but
Hold on. What'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said because I'm too busy trying to find this fucking obscure knowledge. Okay, here's my obscure question. Jerry, this is how obscure your fucking questions were. What song did lead singer Steven Tyler forget that Aerosmith had wrote because he had done so many fucking drugs in his life that he couldn't remember they wrote the song?
Oh.
Okay, do multiple choice.
A multiple choice. Multiple choice.
I mean,
okay.
Dream
On.
Dream On.
Ragdoll.
Dream On. Dream On.
Walk This Way.
Dream
or
On.
You See Me Crying.
Dream On.
I need your answer, Nathan.
I'll do Walk This Way just because he did that one. Then we can
It's
do
either-
50-50.
The answer is You See Me Crying.
Yeah. Because
that's an idea
what?
of how
I forgot
obscure
they
your
wrote that
fucking
one.
questions were.
But I had it down to 50-50.
No,
I
that doesn't
did.
matter.
I almost switched the answer once you got the You See Me Crying, but I was like, I'll stick to Dream On just for Logan's sake here.
Oh my god, so obscure. Which I might actually make a rock band a general rock band trivia of like different various old rock bands.
I'd be down for that.
That might be what I do. Except I'm gonna make some of the questions obscure as fucking possible. Like I'm gonna be like, what chick did Slash fuck after their 1998 show or 1989 show?
All of them.
All of them. Oh my god, that was that made me so mad how obscure that was. I think it's time we start to move into our closing topic, which is games. What are we playing right now? What games are we playing on stream? What are we currently playing? And we'll start with Jerry because he recently finished Resident Evil 8.
Yeah,
Finally.
beat Resident Evil 8.
So we can actually talk
Finally.
about that.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it.
So Jerry, what was your favorite part of that game?
I like that the boss fight with fucking Heisenberg.
Oh, you liked the Heisenberg fight? That was pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
I liked it too.
But I liked a lot of it. I like the Silent Hill section with the
Benvenuto
fucking baby monster. Yeah.
Oh, that was so fucking good.
So
So
there was just so many good parts of that game, I will say.
I didn't get to see you do that part, and I'm really upset. Did you, when you first saw the baby, did you just run from it or did you hide?
I saw the lockers and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to hide in this fucking locker. And then the baby fucking showed up and I was like, I'm hiding in the locker.
Okay, because when I played it, I didn't think about the locker, and I just ran the baby in circles and went back to the fuse box and opened it. So that whole fucking time I was just running from it. Because I didn't know the baby goes away after you hide from it.
Yeah, I saw the locker when I was in there. I'm like, oh god, what is going to be chasing me now?
Well, because the thing was I played that part in two parts. Like I streamed it once, I played it. It was towards the end of the stream. People weren't watching anymore, and I was like, fuck it. I really don't want to play this by myself, and like I want this to be like worth it. I don't really want to play this if nobody's watching, because this is like one of the best parts of the game that everybody likes. So I waited till next stream, and I'd forgotten about the locker, so I was just fucking running in circles away from the baby so I could go get the fuse box open.
Yeah, I broke it. I think I broke my stream into like one boss in every stream.
That's what
I did, like,
that's what I tried doing.
The castle took me 2, but then after that I went like the doll in one stream, then Moreau, and then the factory took me 2 also.
I think the castle took me 2 because of just how long the castle was. Because it was it was a huge area.
Jerry did the factory way faster than I did.
Jerry speed run the factory. Like, holy shit. It took me so long because I would be careful every time I fought an enemy, because I was like, I had like 0 ammo for like that half of the game. I was out of ammo all the time. I was the Resident Evil equivalent of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm just fucking like ammo box. Oh, run out of ammo and I'd find the next ammo box. What about you, Nathan? What was your favorite part of that game?
Oh man, the bit under the dollhouse is really good. That reminded me a lot of Silent Hill, especially the Silent Hills trailer where it actually has the giant
Where it has the
baby
fucking
monster
in it.
crawling towards you.
That trailer got me so hyped.
I liked Heisenberg's reference to Resident Evil 5 during the boss fight where he calls Chris a boulder punching asshole.
Yeah, which I didn't understand, but I was told.
I can't remember.
That
So in the Japanese version, there's a different reference. Like they call Chris Redfield like Gorilla or something. So in the Japanese version, they call him Gorilla Man. They have a totally different inside joke for that bit, which I thought that was interesting. I kind of liked the final boss fight too. I thought that was interesting, especially when the whole screen goes black and you can't see shit.
I kept feeling the guy was messing something up when I was doing that one.
Why? Because she just has so much health and she's such a tank.
Like she kept getting past me. It might have been because I was playing with a controller. I had a hard time. I had a much harder time aiming than Jerry did. I'm not good at aiming with one of these.
Oh, me neither.
I'll say, PlayStation 5 controller, it's probably like the best controller I've used, but still it's not as good as a mouse.
Anyways, so moving on into games we've been playing. Haven't you been playing Outlast 2, Nathan?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing on Fridays now, because I do horror games pretty much exclusively on Fridays. I did first stream of it last week, doing more Outlast this Friday. I'll probably finish it next week, because it's not very long.
How far did you get this first stream?
Let's see. Got pretty far. Like, I got to the end of chapter 1, and then I googled like how many chapters are there, and I saw the first result. Someone's like, why is chapter 1 half the length of the game? There's 6 chapters. Chapter 1 is longer than the other 5 chapters combined.
What do you think of it so far? Like, do you like it more than the first one?
No.
You don't?
No, it's way worse.
You don't like the second game?
No, I'm just like, I don't like it. Honestly, I made that kind of clear on the stream, but so far I've just been kind of frustrated with it. Not scared at all.
Oh, okay. See, for me, I had the opposite experience where Outlast 2 scared the shit out of me way more than the first one did.
Yeah,
and I was just like, the first half of the game, I was just terrified. Eventually, I started getting annoyed because it's constant chase. Like you're never safe in that game. At least Outlast, some of it you were safe. You weren't always hiding from something.
Every time Marta shows up, I just get annoyed, not scared.
Is that the guy with the bow and arrow?
The pickaxe woman.
Oh, her? Yeah, she's kind of annoying. The one I hated more, though, was the guy where it's the big guy with the mutant onto it, like attached to him, that shoots the bow and arrow.
I don't know if I've seen him yet.
Oh, shit. Oops. I forgot. That's spoil. That's a spoiler. Shit.
It's been so long since we played that. I barely remember like any Outlast 2 besides being outside a lot.
At the very beginning, I thought I was building up a good atmosphere, but then I'm like, I'm just annoyed. That happens a lot. Layers of Fear is also a game I hated for some reason.
What? I love that.
I speedran that first game.
Yeah,
I never did.
I don't know why.
I remember me and Jerry played it, and then I never did get Jerry to finish it while we were playing it.
I ended up accidentally getting the good ending because I just kept walking into the ghost repeatedly on purpose because I was just annoyed and wanted it to kill me over and over again, and apparently that's how you get the good ending, by trying to embrace your dead wife.
Oh.
Do you have to do that every time you see her or something?
Pretty much. And I'm just just kill me.
Yeah, I was running away from everything. Logan, I feel like the first time we played that, it seemed like a completely different game than when I streamed it again, Layers of Fear.
We probably did not pay attention to the story at all. I guarantee you.
Yeah, it was like me, you, Tyler, and we were drinking, right?
Yeah, we were just playing it to be scared, and that kind of worked. But
I remember this being way less linear
because we weren't paying attention to the story at all.
We were very confused about where to go, and the game is so linear. It feels like.
Oh yeah.
Like, how are we not figuring it out?
If you're not playing it drunk, it's a lot less disorienting.
No, true. I mean, I was probably a little drunk on stream, but not as drunk as we were that night, probably.
I'm also thinking I'm probably going to start doing Stalker soon. The first one.
Ooh.
As I just downloaded it, and I never played it before because I could never get it working. But I'd never tried on this computer for some reason, even though I've had it for like 5 years now. I only ever tried on my old computer, and I finally got it working.
I need to do Stalker because so I have Into the Radius VR, which is basically Stalker, the first game VR.
Yeah,
It's almost exactly the same thing. It is really hard to stream that game because I have to I have to go back to my old VR setup because in VR you're able to do like an Oculus screen, like an Oculus screen capture of your whatever screen you have, and I'd have that as my OBS window, and it would like be static, stuck in that position, and I couldn't move it around because I bought OVR Toolkit, which lets you do like a virtual thing where you hold your wrist up like this or your controller, and it'll pop up the screen. You can make it go away, and I'd bring chat up like that. For some reason, it doesn't work in Into the Radius, so I have to go back to my old VR setup, and that like destroys my frames in that game.
Oh.
So I can't figure it out. I can't quite figure out the way to get it to stream. So I'm gonna have to just go back and do old Stalker, which way more terrifying than Into the Radius.
I need to figure out how to get my VR set up for streaming. I have no idea how to even get started with that.
So it's fairly easy. If you want to be able to like interact with your computer in VR, get OVR Toolkit. It lets you pull up your windows, interact with your windows. There's even in the workshop an extension to just have Twitch chat pulled up, so you can have the Twitch box instead of your whole window. And if you screen capture the VR view, it'll show the Twitch chat so people can see that you can see the Twitch chat. That was the biggest thing that I needed to get, because I was like, I'm in VR. People see the camera that I have something on my face. They don't think I can see chat, so they're not going to say anything if they don't see chat in game. So when they see chat, it makes it more obvious that yes, I can see chat and I will respond to it. But
yeah, my biggest thing, I was playing Stalker. Matt sent me a message I was playing with like a link of mods I needed to install. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stream it with those mods or not, because I played about 2 hours with the mods installed and without, and I can't decide if I'm going to do the whole game with the mods installed or not, because I can see it might cause problems later on in the game. All the NPCs keep getting killed because the bullets do so much more damage. As soon as a friendly NPC goes anywhere near an enemy, the friendly NPCs just die instantly, even if they're like story NPCs.
Shit, I might have to ask Matt about the mods, see what they are. Like, what kind of mods
it looks like so much better. Like, it looks a lot nicer with the mods. It took me like 10 minutes to do a area that only took me like 2 to do without mods, because the enemies would just like shoot me once and I'd die.
I might have to look into it, because I'm excited for Stalker 2 after playing.
Yeah,
my first experience was Into the Radius, so I really like the idea of the game. As for what I'm playing, right now I'm just going to be focusing on Sea of Thieves, because I want to do that DLC. I don't know how much we're getting in this DLC. If it's like one tall tale, that could literally be it, just one really long tall tale, or we could get a bunch. But I'm going to be doing that with these boys, hopefully.
Yep.
And then once I'm done
and
with
hopefully
that,
Micky too.
Hopefully Micky too. Micky, okay, so I talked to Micky when I was down there. He said his new place is slower internet. He's like, I'm hoping Sea of Thieves will be done downloading by the end of this weekend. I was like, all right, sweet.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, but that was
because he's in between
Saturday, right?
Yeah, he's in between moving places right now. He moved out of the apartment that he's in, and he's trying to get a house. So hopefully we'll be doing that. I think my next game series will probably be Control, because I played Alan Wake, really liked it, realized Control's in the same universe, so I'm probably going to play that next. And I've started doing every Friday as my nostalgia night, where I just go back and play old games I used to play. And right now I'm playing Jack 2. I played God damn you, Sony, Naughty Dog. You've remade Ratchet and Clank. Do a fucking Jack and Daxter trilogy remake. Swear to God. It's one of the
That's the one with
best
the
trilogies
green
of all
hair, right?
time. Greenish yellowish hair. It's like yellow with
Yeah.
a little bit of green in it. Fucking love Jack and Daxter. It's one of the greatest trilogies of all time. I saw a YouTube video recently explaining why it's the greatest trilogy of all time. It's amazing. I love it. But
I actually just played through Control, not on stream, but I enjoyed it.
I don't even know what it's about, so I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. I didn't even know it.
Do you know what the SCP Foundation is?
Yeah.
It's like that, but a video game.
Like original SCP or like what SCP is now? Because SCP 2021 and SCP like 2000 something when it was first started are two totally different monsters.
It's mostly just it's like its own original thing. Like they have their own version of the Foundation.
Okay, because
They
like
have to keep their own eyes.
SCP,
They add like their own spins. Like they it's definitely their own lore. Like how they contain stuff. It's pretty interesting.
because SCP
I never did the Alan Wake DLC though.
SCP now
haven't
is
finished it yet.
just SCP. Thank you headphones for telling me that. SCP now is just fan fiction, like a contest to see who
There's-
can come up with the
there's like-
shittiest SCP.
There's like 6,500 of them now.
Yeah, because it used to be like you'd have to apply to the website to write for them. Now it's just open. Anybody can make their own SCP. And some people have some really shitty, stupid ideas. Like one of them's an SCP. It's a vending machine and it's full of stuffed animals, but every stuffed animal you pull out turns into a gorilla that's good at guerrilla warfare.
Okay, I was about to say, hey, don't diss the vending machine SCP, because I thought you were going to say the original vending machine SCP.
No, it's a claw machine that drops stuffed animals, but when the stuffed animal comes at the bottom, it's a monkey dressed up in tactical gear, and they do guerrilla warfare hit and run tactics on you, except none of them kill you. They just like tie you up and smack you around a little bit and then let you go. They're all pranks.
Man. You know the Japanese vending machine one, the old one?
No, what does it do?
Oh man, so it's like it's unlabeled vending machine except the end. It's one of the really old ones. But there's like no buttons. You just put in money and it dispenses what it thinks an equivalent value thing is. But they're like completely weird stuff, and it makes a difference whether or not the machine's plugged or plugged in. And there's a list of like 1,000 things that they've tested getting out of it. Some of them are like just good food. Some of them are really weird, like a little box that they pulled the pin on and it burst like a little thing that instantly cooked all the food inside, but it kind of hurt the person who was cooking it too, so they had to start being careful with it. It's like one of their old good ones that's like someone even made like a video series of it, like testing them.
I don't know.
Like,
That's
pretty high production value.
old SCP used to be good. Now it's like Tumblr. Anybody can make their own fucking SCP, and a lot of them suck. Anyways, I think we're about done. We're ending the. So everybody, one last time around the table, plug your shit. Me, I don't need to plug it. If you're here, you're literally on my channel. The only other thing I'll plug is my YouTube channel, Rhymetime98 TTV, which is where I post all our podcasts. And I'm thinking about re-uploading my old videos that I did with Jacob, like the fucking Stardew Valley. I might re-upload the Stardew Valley series, and I at some point still need to edit the last 2 episodes because I never did edit and make those, and I'll re-upload the Halo Free for All compilations.
All right, check me out on Twitch at Prodigy Jerry, on Twitter at Jerry Prodigy, on YouTube at J_Troll. It's hard to find though. Look up J Troll and like Smash Bros. Maybe you'll find it. I don't know. Doesn't really matter.
I'm Nathan. This is my NewGameNate on Twitch. It's the same pretty much everywhere. On Twitter, YouTube. There's nothing on the YouTube yet. I still have a lot of backlog to edit. That's where you can find me.
Did you make that, or did you have someone make that?
I made that.
Oh shit, that's cool.
I made that in Wallpaper Engine.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I might actually.
all of my hold on, let me hold on this really fast. All of these are made in Wallpaper Engine because I didn't have After Effects or anything. So I just have like a bunch of stuff like this.
They're really good.
It honestly would probably be. It's probably honestly easier to make that in Wallpaper Engine than it is After Effects.
This is what I usually look like when I'm talking on a webcam.
I like that because I like the like static effect you got going on.
Yeah, that's just a button that you can click in Wallpaper Engine.
I like that. I might look into that.
Oh my gosh! And I realize now, looking at that my filters on my webcam are still on. Because since I'll show you again. Since I'm inside the TV, I have like all these weird filters on my webcam.
Oh, to make it look like a CRT TV, kind of.
Yeah. So I normally. Oops, that's the wrong. I might have just crashed OBS. Nope, never mind.
You're still there, so
yeah, I'm. So I actually should. Hi. Yeah. So normally there's a lot more color. I don't have all the weird blue haze over my face most of the time.
And on that
just
note,
because of
thank you everyone for showing up to episode 2 of the official podcast. Everybody showed up. Kunja,
the
Jay,
official
I see you.
podcast. Yes, that's who we are.
Lackman, you're not in my chat, but
We're the official podcast.
I'll shout out to you. Did I say official podcast?
You said the official.
God damn it!
podcast.
I've been listening to the official podcast too much. The
Critical
No Virgins
is this.
podcast. God damn it!
thank you for 2 million subs in the official podcast.
Yeah, we're the only official podcast. No, we're the No Virgins podcast. Sorry about that. I've been listening too much. I was literally listening to them earlier today. God damn it.
Well,
Why I always fuck that. I always fuck up something. I always say the wrong episode number. I'm already saying our name wrong. We're the No Virgins podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, thanks for coming by. And
thanks for
having
watching,
me.
everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for coming on, Nathan.
yeah,
Yep.
thank you, Nathan, for coming on. And we'll see everybody
Thanks.
hopefully next week.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.